Hi friends, my name is Sarah and this is Yoga for Lower Back Pain for Yoga Inner City's virtual studio brought to you by Kineticare. We're going to start off today's practice coming into child's pose, sitting the hips back over the feet with your hands reaching out in front of you, breathing deeply and feeling the tension release from your lower back. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk your hands in towards your body and then press into a tabletop position. From here, we're going to take some cat and cow stretches. So as you inhale, your gaze is going to go up towards the ceiling as your back arches. And then as you exhale, we're going to reverse that motion. So spine is going to pull up towards the ceiling like a cat, and you're going to take your gaze towards your belly button. And we're going to repeat this for a couple of times, just always making sure that as you inhale, you're looking up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, you are looking towards your belly button. Great work. From here, we're going to press into the hands and bring the hips back for downward facing dog. If you feel tension in the lower back here, keep the knees bent as much as you can and really keep those hands and palms active and pressing into your mat. The goal isn't to have your feet flat on the ground, but to give your spine a nice little reset. Slowly start to walk your feet up between your hands, and we're going to take ragdoll. So knees are going to be nice and bent, and we're going to reach for either elbows. From here, you can swing side to side if you want to, and you really want to focus on releasing the shoulders, the neck, and the upper back, and just feeling the tension release. Slowly pressing into the soles of the feet. Start to roll yourself up vertebrae by vertebrae until you are in a standing position. On your inhale, reach your arms up, hands touch overhead. And as you exhale, start to shift your hands over to the left, letting your body arch to follow and to take a side bend. On your inhale, return back to center, and then on your exhale, we're going to repeat the same thing on the right side. Returning back to center, we're going to release the hands down towards the sides, and then take a big inhale and bring your palms up to touch overhead. As you exhale, fold forward, hands come to the ankles, the feet, or the knees, whatever's comfortable. And then we're going to step the feet back into a plank position. And from here, we can either lower all the way down onto the ground, or to modify, you can drop the knees onto the ground for more support and lower down from there. From here, we're going to come into Sphinx pose. So you're going to bring your elbows flat just slightly in front of the shoulders, and they're going to be nice and active. From here, we're going to take the gaze out just in front of us slightly and above, making sure we're not collapsing through the lower back and really focusing on elongating the spine. If you are feeling tension in your lower back here, make sure that you are actively pressing into your forearms and your elbows. Releasing back down onto the ground, we're going to push up into upward facing dog and then push back into downward facing dog. Lowering back down into a tabletop, we're going to take the right arm and thread it through under the left arm. So the right side of your body is going to be on the ground while we are twisting to the left. Right cheek is going to be on the floor if it can be. You can either stay here or you can take a bind and place the left arm over into the right thigh crease. If you took a bind, release the arm back down onto the ground, and then we're going to set up for the other side. So the left arm is going to thread under the right, and from here you can take a bind again if you want to, or just keep that right arm on the floor. If you have your hand in a bind, slowly start to release and then we're going to make our way onto our backs into a figure 4 position. By taking the right foot and crossing it over the left knee. And you can either stay here or you can thread the hands through and behind that left leg and pull that left leg gently towards your chest. Both of your feet are going to be fairly active in this position. Unraveling your left foot and then switching over to the other side. The left foot is going to cross over the right knee, and then again you can stay here or you can thread the hands through to the back of the right knee and gently pull it towards your chest to increase the stretch a little bit. On your next inhale, release the legs and slowly start to make your way into happy baby. So knees are going to bend, soles of the feet are going to come up towards the ceiling. And then you can either reach your hands through to grab the outsides of the feet, or you can also grab your big toes with your pointer fingers. If you want, you can stay here, or you can give your spine a little massage by rocking side to side. Releasing the feet down, we're going to bend the knees and take them into the chest for a nice big squeeze, and then release into Shavasana, allowing yourself to fully sink and melt into the mat for your final resting position. If you feel too much pressure in your lower back here, what you can do is try to take the soles of your feet together so that they are in kind of like a half butterfly pose. Slowly starting to bring some movement back into your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. From here, you can either make your way onto your favorite side to prop yourself back up and come into seated position, or if you're feeling nice and strong, we can try a roll up, which feels really nice on the lower back. So we're going to start by really engaging the core, and then start to pull the hands up in front of you as if someone is pulling you up by your hands. Taking the palms of your hands together. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I will see you again soon.